Autophobia. People who have autophobia have an irrational, extreme fear of being alone. A person might experience this fear when they are alone. Some people may have autophobia even when they are with other people. In this case, the fear centers on worries about isolation. Autophobia is a type of specific phobia characterized by a persistent, irrational, or excessive fear of being alone or isolated. While feeling lonely is a common human experience, autophobia involves a fear of the state of being alone, which can be deliberating. It also referred to as monophobia or isolophobia. Autophobia is not listed in the Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorder and is not a specific mental illness. Rather, it is a type of anxiety diagnosed based on symptoms. You may feel lonely even when you're with other people, which for me it's something that I find common every day. As an introvert myself, I get the time of my life when I'm sitting by myself and I'm thinking about my life. That's why when people say you are a weird one, you are a weird one, I do not get offended, because in this world you have to understand what is weird. Weird is people not being able to understand you. Weird is how you see yourself in a different way. Just like the sun and the moon are weird. The sun comes out in the morning, the day shines brighter. It's hot. Then the moon comes out at night, at midnight, very calm, very smoothing, cold. That's weird. But now, when you have autophobia, as an introvert myself, I can tackle with this because I know I'm used to being alone. I do not get very sad because I understand this is what I chose. This is how God made me to be. As a child, I've always been very expressive, very extroverted. But as more as I grew up, I've understood to cater to myself, because when you understand the world is not that of a beautiful place. The world is a cool, dark place, but there are some healthy things that you can think of, like your family, friends, relationship, your health, and God. Whatever that you love spending time, putting your effort in, it makes you happy. If you like spending time alone, it's okay. If you know that there's no one in this world, nobody in this world is gonna understand you, it is okay. Cause the fear of being alone, or you saying I'm lonely, it is okay when you don't have no one to disappoint you. And as well, we always set expectations on people. That's why when you do something, people, they feel like you failed them. And I think to myself, I didn't ask you to push this too much pressure. Fear of failing is always there. When you do an exam, when you do an assignment at work, when you do whatever that is assigned to you and it does not pay off, you're failed. and you feel discouraged, you just go into your bedroom, sit on the bed, or just put on earphones listening to the great music, just escape from reality, or take those nice long night walks, those nice late night drives, and you're just enjoying being alone. You may feel unwanted or unloved, which is fine. You may feel abandoned by loved ones. It's fine. You may feel strangers coming into your house. It's fine. Unexplained noises at night. It's fine. You may have this disorder that you have to go to the doctor so that they can diagnose, tell you, take these pills, do this exercise, try to open up to people. It's fine, because in this world we are learned to live with what we have. Just because I'm born in a certain way doesn't mean I have to be sad. No. Love yourself. That's why there's always a phrase, love yourself. If you love reading books, watching anime, playing video games, board games, whatever that is weird from people, it is fine, because it's yours. Stop trying to impress people who will not spend a day trying to understand you. Whenever you're in the room and you start feeling lonely, just know you're not in a right place to be with people. The group that you're with, they're not the right people for you. Try to be in a place where people actually accept you and welcome you. In this world, in this God-made world, we are here to live, to learn, to love, to enjoy, to express, to cry, to suffer. Whatever emotion that you're feeling at the moment, it is fine. That's why it's called human nature. We are not animals, we are humans, creatures. Even if you're an alien, whatever you're doing, it is fine. Also, phobia. You may be in the fear of being alone, and it's fine, because you are not surrounded by things that make you happy. If you are alone and you feel yourself that, okay, I'm happy being by myself, it is fine. One day, someday, you'll find people or a person that is gonna enjoy your company and accept who you are. It doesn't have to be stepping outside your comfort. Sure, you can do that once in a while. If you like it, stick to it. If you don't like it, go back to that comfort zone. It's called a comfort zone for a reason. But one day, there'll be a place where you're stepping outside and you being in a place where it's filled with love and everyone is trying to understand you. At the moment, people are trying to understand themselves. So don't expect people to understand you while they're trying to understand themselves. So yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about. I mean, there is more, but you getting me. So yeah, it is the Airplane Traffic Show closing, and thank you for listening. Peace.